Hi everyone, welcome to MM News. I am the special agent, MM7. Today is Saturday, April 18th, 2020. If you missed it last time, let's have a quick glance of the national tournament that happened last weekend at the virtual site of Stanford University. Okay, this is the multiplication game of the national tournament happened last weekend. There are 3 gamers qualified for this national tournament, and they all beat the robot. The robot is the 4th place at the bottom. So see, they are really good at it because they already went through all previous qualifications from the school stage and state stage. So that's why they should be the robots, right? Here's a glance of the school tournament. That's at the Neverland for all age groups A, B, C, and D for multiplication game. A, B, C, D is from left to right. Okay, the game is over. Congratulations to these winners. In case you don't know, it's actually the top quarter of the places will win the awards. So for example, the group D has 8 people competing. So top 2 places will win gold apples. The first place will win 6 gold apples. The second place is 4 gold apples. The rest of the groups, even though there are only 2 people, like group A, the first place is still win 4 gold apples. Congratulations. Each of the winners will get the golden apple pen, like I mentioned the last time. So we are going to mail you this as long as you send us your mailing address. Last week we received a few questions in a similar context. Here is an example. I got 100% in multiplication for several times for level 5 and always got hearts. How do I get stars and unlock the level? Not necessarily we're talking about the specific game or level. It's about how do you unlock a level at bootcamp in MM7. So let's talk about bootcamp if you're also not sure how it works. Look at your MM7. If you open it up, you can see at the bottom there are a few items for you to select from. On the very left is bag, then bootcamp with a star. Then it's a map. Then we see IQ square. Then we have 3 dots. It says more. And today let's just click on the star. It's the bootcamp. So once you go to the bootcamp, and it will show you a list of schools here. The schools supposedly be the ones in your neighborhood. But if you didn't give location access to MM7, then you will use the default map, which is at the Chandler downtown in Arizona, United States, like what I'm using right now. Why we need to use so many schools here? Because we want to give people the opportunity to establish high scores. There are so many schools, you can pick anyone, and you have a big chance to show your name's high school chart. We will talk about the high score chart next time. In other words, it doesn't matter which school you choose, so let's just pick the first one, and then you will see there are 3 games for you to choose from: plus minus, multiplication, and division game. Everybody will start with level 11. That's the initial level. For addition, subtraction, or multiplication, or division, the initial level is all level 11. So let's take a plus minus for example. If you click on OK, then start training, then you will see it start to show the questions, and the timer is start from 180 seconds and counting down. So you have 3 minutes for each game. The last one you need to hit on submit. Then you will stop the timer, then see my score. So I used 53 seconds out of 180 seconds, and my score is 100%. Now I get excellent star. Okay, then 10 space holders, I get 1 star now. If you pay attention, earlier it says get 7 stars out of 10 attempts, then you will unlock this level. And the mileage points depends on the number of questions you answer it correctly. And each addition subtraction game is 10 points, and I've answered 10 questions correctly, so I get 100 mileage points this time. So I click on OK, then should be ready for the next round. Basically, that's how the bootcamp works, and then you can do that similar thing by selecting multiplication and division game. What is the bootcamp? Is where gamers can evaluate and challenge themselves by quantifying their mental math skills by levels. In other words, if you have taken certification exams before, this is similar to that. We use the standard that's widely defined by many associations, to define your level. The initial level is level 11. So now I go back, I select this school, and you can see there's a level 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After that, we still have level pro. And level pro can keep going. Level pro 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and keep going on. For level pro, the bigger, the higher. But before level pro, the bigger number, the lower the level. How do you unlock a level? So at the end of each game, at the bootcamp, one will receive one of the following comments. First of all, if the score is between 0 and 65 points, the comments will be sorry, and you will see the sad face symbol. If your score is 70% and 75%, doesn't matter how fast you finish it, it's still hard. But if you are better than 75%, you are between 80 and 100%, but the speed is slow, means you use more than 2 minutes, you also receive a heart. Third case is if your score, first of all, score has to be more than 80%. And then secondly, your time has to be used less than 120 seconds. So it's exactly 120%, you should be qualified for a star as well. So that's the condition. Earlier I said you receive 10 points for each correct addition subtraction question, but you will receive 5 points for each multiplication or division question. So that's why it's possible you have 75% or 85% and so on. The heart symbol means that you are good, but good at this level. But if you are receiving a star, that means you are ready for the next level. There's difference between these two conditions. We need to show that you are steadily performing the same. Then you are ready for the next level. That's why we need to collect at least 7 stars in 10 consecutive attempts. Then you are ready to unlock to the next level. So this mechanism not only tests your accuracy, the skills in getting the correct answers, but also the speed and the stability. Then you are ready for the next level. In other words, bootcamp is therefore a very robust and reliable way of appraising one's true levels of mental math. I like to update you the ongoing campaign for AirPods, and that depends on how many gold crowns each person is having right now. So here are the leading gamers who own gold crowns. The first person is Daniel123, who already has 64 gold crowns. Wow! Imagine how many battles he has went through already, and he already accumulated a total of 157,945 mileage points. Wow! And the second place is DD, who has 36 gold crowns, and the mileage points is 2,945 points. I imagine he or she might exchange the mileage points for gold leaves before. So this doesn't mean that he didn't do much, but got this many gold crowns. That's my assumption. The third place, actually, there's 4 people are tying at the third place right now, who are Eric W, Silly, Archpree, OJ. They are all having 12 gold crowns. If in the end of June, we have people tied at the same place, we use mileage point as the tiebreaker. So far, Eric W is the third place. But this is not the final yet. We won't know until June 30th. As far as I know, some of them started 1 or 2 months ago. They're already at the top. So it really depends on how much time you want to spend. It's really so fair. If you spend so much effort, eventually get a good price. I think that's the purpose of having this campaign, to encourage you guys to play in a good way. Play math, okay? The mental math. So you need more gold crowns? Alright, we scheduled more national tournaments 4 weeks in a row. I think you should have many opportunities to get gold crowns. But of course, before you get gold crowns, you need to get gold cups. And before you get gold cups, you need to get gold apples. So play more tournaments to reach the goal. If you want to find those tournaments, you need to click on the IQ square, then upcoming. Then you see all the ratio scores are here at the end of each statement. You will see what stage this tournament is at. So here they are all school stage. Mostly you see the school stage tournament the most. Then you will see state tournament. So some schools label as state. Then you need to have a gold apples to enter. Let's see if we can find. Okay, here's the UCLA national tournament right here. Then you see some state. This is listed according to the date and time. Then you should be able to see next the national tournament. So here you see the University of Washington, and then you can see the Princeton University for the national game. Oh, here is Georgetown University. So these are the national tournaments that I mentioned to you earlier. If you want the system to remind you, click on that. Then it will ask you, do you need a reminder? Here, I can only watch because this account doesn't have enough gold cups. So your choice is only watch. I can only watch. But if you have 5 or more gold cups, when you click on this score, you should have another button saying remind me before it opens. And that means you are qualified to join that game. So that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching. I'm the Special Agent MM7. See you next time. Goodbye.